Welcome to your magical moon message. This is General P. Steeler, Moon in Gemini, Sun in Leo. We are at the conclusion of this Leo season transit, and Leo wants to know one question. Are you a loser? The whole term loser comes into play once you enter the socials. See, these motherfuckers go outside. Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, and let's not forget Libra in between Virgo and Scorpio. And so these people can assess your loserality. Is that the first time loserality was ever said? This might be a historic moment. Moon in Gemini, words, wow. Okay, you are understanding the truth of your awesomeness. And so if you're not awesome, then you might be a loser. But if you're watching this magic moon message, you can't really be a loser. So you're awesome. Congratulations. This true understanding, now that you've manifested the awakening of your talents with Uranus, your ass, and Jupiter, Zeus, motherfucking Zeus. All right, now you're coming into a change of your thought process because you're understanding how the utilization of these new talents add to your true awesomeness. And this is giving you a true understanding of your life force, energy, and will. Warning, the moon will be squaring Neptune. So you're going to have to change your understanding of yourself in a way before you're truly understanding of what your talents are. And it's going to sound delusional. For example, I'm a dual wielder. Okay, I wield two swords. You have gunslingers, you have spear chuckers. I'm a swordsman. I'm the magician, but I wield swords and I have a dual wield. So like, I'm good in these streets. I can parry sword bullets. Another word. Yeah, niggas don't know about sword bullets. I can parry bullets with my sword. It's simple. I could just be like, so like, I can apply advanced techniques. Sometimes I'll let myself get hit by bullets, and you would think it's because the bullet fire is too fast for me to humanly parry, but that doesn't even make sense. That's preposterous. Sometimes it's advanced. You let yourself get hit by bullets, so you give yourself the impression that you're hurt, and then you slice them. You feel me? Like these advanced anime type fights, you have to be on my level to do. And I can say this and you can look at me like I'm delusional because I'm telling you my individual thoughts about myself. And like Square Neptune, they just sound a lot more like fantasy, but it's actually true. Like I'm really him. I just don't like to share that. You know what I'm saying? I keep a low cut, like an alter ego. I got a little alter ego, but like if you catch me in a gunfight, I'm bringing a sword to a gunfight and I'm parrying all the bullets. Like I can just like and then I'm walking out untouched because I'm him like that. I am him like that. I am him like that. Okay? Talk to yourself like that. See how awesome I feel? You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I probably just said the most delusional shit ever, but it's not delusional because I'm him like that. Believe it. Now, fully expect other people to believe in themselves like this, and this is going to really create confusion and drama because delusion is delusion. But you know what? Game is game. Game is game. And so Leo season is allowing you to take this true awesome potential of yourself to go out there and express yourself and to gain experience through Virgo season. So you can grind, go into the Libra eclipse and show the world what you're made of. This is also going to be unreasonably dramatic because a transit like this enables people to hear you, but not really understand what you are trying to say. So if you find buku miscommunication and people's pride and egos getting hurt, just know a lot of the issues that you have are purely most likely miscommunication. So you might say something and the people who you said it to heard something completely different. Like the nuance in your voice and how you said it, like you could just be like, I like hamburgers, and they're just gonna be like, why did they tell me they like hamburgers like that? Do they even know I'm vegetarian? Like, why are they trying to diss me and stuff? And that's the type of energy that we're in here today. It's a little turbulent. It's gonna be even more messy when the moon goes into Cancer, but we'll have clear skies when we have the new moon in Leo. I want to invite you to be as fish-tarded as possible, but it's not. You have to make that switch. I really truly believe I can parry bullets with my sword. I am unhinged enough to swing at a grizzly bear. Not because I would really, I'm taking this from a real, not because I would really do it, but because, you feel me? I know I can. It's just an option. I'm going beyond my limits. And this is how you'll facilitate miracles. I want to talk a little bit about that moon in Gemini square Neptune and Saturn. The first thing that's going to happen is the square to Saturn, which is like this reality check that is also T square Virgo. So the T square that the moon in Gemini will be forming to Mercury and Mars in Virgo and Saturn and Neptune in Pisces is the T square that's responsible in the conclusion of this Leo season transit for giving you a true intellectual understanding of exactly why and how this completion of the energy grid of your system is going to enable you to not only gain the rewards from your career, 11th house to Leo, and understand who your true friends are, but because you're assembling the gang before Leo season, but it's also going to let you know literally how to understand the true nature of your powers and talents. A T square are two 90-degree angles between planets that create a T. So we have 90 degrees from Gemini to Pisces, and then we also have 90 degrees from Virgo to Gemini. Gemini and Pisces synthesizes the why into the what. It brings you an intellectual understanding of a reasoning basis to be able to articulate what the fuck things are. And then the Virgo square to Gemini further and analyzes this experimental information and critically details what something is. And so from this pipeline, the opposition of Mercury and Mars to Neptune and Saturn are bringing into reality through your behavior metaphysical, unseen principles of your own being that take shape in the form of supernatural skills and abilities. Even if it's as subtle as you just wake up earlier now without an alarm. Really, really subtle stuff like that. So the moon in Gemini in between is literally giving you what this is. It's going to enable you to put it into words. This is the completion of this trans. Like, you know what? I'm Bagman. You're literally coming up with your main character persona. What is your true main character persona? Are you truly awesome? Because coming out of that square to Pisces, this is going to put you in a position that challenges how well you can understand and accept beliefs that will be plunged in your face, where you might have believed you can't fly, but you accidentally levitated. And because it's squaring Virgo, now you are understanding how you levitated to replicate and practice this going into Virgo season. The element of Uranus and Taurus semi-sextiling the moon in Gemini, meaning that the Gemini moon is in front of the Taurus energy, is going to be the unexpected awakening of you suddenly just understanding. And this is what, and please don't take my word for it, you will experience this, especially once Chiron in Aries sextiles the moon in Gemini. It's like a key button start. So a lot of this intellectual realization is to fuel the charge of your heart so that you could truly express yourself courageously. Why would you truly express yourself courageously? You literally just completed the manifestation of new supernatural talents that at this point you are aware of exists by the moon in Pisces, and now you're understanding what exactly they are and who, relative to the 11th house, post full moon 7th house Aqua, you connect with, because these abilities connect you with soul wavelengths of other people who resonate with your frequency. You can call them soulmates. And this is what's going to, through this resonation, bring out more of your talents. Because Leo is the performer on stage and you need an audience to perform to. But then you also have the entourage that you came into the performance with. That's who's going to gather around and be like, yeah, that's my dude on stage. Yeah. You know how Geminis be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? 11th house. So like, there you go. This is going to be dramatic, a little bit delusional, but you will be smacked by reality to keep you balanced, okay? Because you're going to go a little bit farther than is logical, but then you will be smacked back into balance with the Gemini Virgo square. The Gemini Pisces square is going to take you cuckoo, and then the Gemini Virgo square is going to shift you right. Be like, oh, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Bah, 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 bah. And yes, I can parry bullets with a sword. And just like I can parry bullets with the sword, I use the word parry. You can do other stuff that's just as wild. And you don't have to believe in it. That's the thing. Like with the Virgo, you're going to actually understand how. And I want to I'm using this example because what you're breaking in through this conclusion are the completion and manifestation of attributes about yourself and abilities that are sci-fi, that are fantasy, that should make you be like, what? You? I'm using that as an example because if you think about how outrageous it is for me to claim that I can parry bullets with the sword, but then be a little delusional enough to be like, and if I get hit by bullets, it's because I let that happen. Like, I'm a G. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I can just loop this conversation in my head. And by truly believing, this is the weirdest part, by truly believing it, I'm going to create that within my being to step into. All right. And it's less about matching in reality what you're saying versus becoming it and now creating a reality with that's more aligned with reality. So like, just with that attitude, I might be able to parry a bullet before I get hailed on with other bullets and potentially die. But I don't even believe I can die for real. I feel like dying is a lie made by scientists, and the heaps of corpses of people who have died, they're not even really dead for real. They're just playing peekaboo. And then when you do the funeral, they just kind of like change their identity and live different lives because the government, of course, wants you to pay taxes. And see, this is the type of delusional shit that you're going to be hearing motherfuckers say, and they're going to truly believe what they're saying. So just run away. Like, you might want to just chill, find some ration. It is what it is. Let's talk about the drama, though, because it is heating up. Now, the sun is squaring Jupiter in between Uranus, and the exponential quality of just how much weirder shit is going to be coming into the great plot twist of Virgo will concern you. But when you remember you're truly awesome and that you can talk to yourself any way you want and believe it, listen, the best thing you can do today is be delusional, okay? Don't be delusional, but like be a little delusional, you know what I'm saying? Like that person who ghosted you or who left you hanging in the DMs, just be like, clearly, you know what I'm saying? Like, you left them speechless. You left them speechless. They did not just leave you on red, boo-boo. You left them speechless. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to ghost you because they could not handle your magnificent presence. You want to really believe this. It's going to be fun. Yeah. Don't worry if it's real. Don't stop. Don't worry if it's real. Just believe it. Just believe it. Just believe it! They ghosted you because you're magnificent. Okay? You have to change the game here. Don't get so caught up in pride and bullshit. You really just want to have fun with this, and then the rest will just kind of unfold for you. So work out through those kinks, and you're going to understand the ideas that support your main character plot development. Because Leo season wants to remind you that there's a main character in everyone, even NPCs like me. And I want to remind you that I am your favorite NPC. I am the greatest NPC to ever walk the face of the earth. Okay, and it's an honor that I get to be a non-playable character for you. I am a part of your video game, and you, in your video game experience, clicked on this video so you can listen to your favorite NPC and then go along with your gaming experience. I am non-playable, and that's why I am truly awesome. Bars. Can't play me. So y'all stay blessed as always. You're going to come into a true understanding on the nature of your supernatural talents, and coming into the rest of the transit, you're going to have a montage scene, and you're going to practice the shit out of these talents for Virgo season, and then you're going to step into Libra season, and it's a gang warfare. Oh, we're getting ready for gang warfare. Yes, the North Node in Aries 6-month transit from Libra to Aries is basically gang shit, and then we gonna move forward. I swear to God, I know that sounds like a joke. It's crazy. You're gonna see this happen in Virgo season, so don't worry, there's context for this. But the moon in Gemini is going to start to help you understand the context, and you're gonna understand why you truly need to walk the path you're gonna walk. So I'm gonna take my sword bullet parrying self out of here. Godspeed. Peace.